This is going to be a real quick video about arrays in Java. So here on the left, I'm declaring an array. It's an array of integer values. This is the variable name. It's called nums1. It is an integer array of 5 values. Now, when you declare an array, you have to declare the size of that array. The array is 5 things, and I cannot change it. If I made it 10 things, it would have to stay 10 things, or whatever you put in there, you cannot change it. And here's a picture of what that array looks like. Again, the name of it is nums1. It has 5 values, but you start counting with 0. They do this in computer science. I'm not sure why. I think it has historical significance. Anyway, this is the first item in the array. This is the second item, third, fourth, fifth. So if I want to access, let's say, this item, I would refer to it as nums1, and then in parentheses, 3. So I specify the index, and that tells me the item, if that makes sense. Anyway, so these are 3 ways of declaring arrays. The square brackets indicate that it's an array, and I can declare it this way. I can put the square brackets next to the variable name. I can do it on 2 lines if I want. This is a useful sheet you should probably keep with you when you're working with arrays, just so you're familiar with different ways of doing it. Notice the keyword new is used here. That's because arrays are objects, and that'll come into play when we start passing arrays as parameters. Arrays are objects, so that's why I'm saying new. Anyway, down here, I'm declaring an array of doubles, and it's going to contain 3 values. Of course, they are named 0, 1, 2, and I can give them values. Nums4 is 0 equals some value, 1 equals some value, 2 equals some value, and over here on the right, I'm showing what that would look like. The first value of it, the first value, which of course is location number 0, gets the value 9.7, and then 3.4, and then 1.2, and so forth. So this is 3 ways of giving arrays values. You can just explicitly say each item number gets a value. You can actually do it when you declare an array using curly brackets. This will create a new array called nums5 and give it 3 values. You can also use the keyword new. And I'm sorry that Java has several ways of doing things, but hopefully you will be familiar with these ways. So here again, I'm using the curly brackets, and I'm specifying the values. They all do the same thing. And again, here's a picture of it, creating a new array of double values, giving it 3 initial values. And finally, again, this is going to be a quick video. Finally, I'm showing, this is very important, how to traverse or how to iterate through an array. So here is my array nums6. Let's say I want to print every value. So I'm just going from 0 less than nums6.length. Notice .length does not have parentheses. .length is not a method call in terms of arrays. You're actually accessing a public variable. So nums6.length is the length of this guy, which is 3. The length is 3, but I'm going for x values less than 3. In other words, up to 2, because they are numbered, the indexes are numbered 0, 1, 2. So all I'm doing is printing out array item x equals whatever the contents are. So this is going to come in very handy. You're going to use this a lot. You're iterating through an array. This will print out nums6 0, then nums6 1, then nums6 2. You can of course do it with a while loop as well. Same thing, I'm initializing x to 0, and then I'm iterating through using a while loop again, printing out all of the values of this array. So that's it. This is again a handy reference sheet to keep with you, and it's right underneath the video. Just ways of iterating through an array, giving arrays values, and really declaring arrays. So hopefully this makes sense real quick, and get to work on the array projects.